Hello and welcome to the sub.tv sports news show. Every week, over 150,000 of you travel across the country to compete against your rival universities in the British Universities and Colleges Sport Leagues with one aim, well, a few really, to be the Bucks Championship winners in your sport, to annihilate the opposition on the way, and let's not forget drinking them under the table after the match.
Totally agree with that. For the first time ever, we'll be bringing you weekly sports roundup shows direct to your university bars and online to keep you and your fellow university goers up to speed with the latest news and action from around campuses.
On top of that, we'll be bringing you the main sporting headlines from across the country, the highs and the lows, as we follow your teams all the way to the championship finals in March next year. We'll be bringing you live post-match interviews from players, officials and coaches. There will be match reports from on-site journalists, along with footage and photos too.
Each week, we'll also be featuring all the results on the league tables from across the country. You'll be able to check out your local university team results on a live ticker across the bottom of your screen.
You'll also be able to get your team featured on the show by registering at subtvsports.com and uploading your photos and videos from fixtures, nights out, and even your initiation ceremonies. And we know there's no holes barred because there's more scandal there. We've seen it before.
We like a bit of scandal. If you're a budding sports journalist, team captain, individual athlete, athletic union officer or coach and you want to get involved with the show, then please do email sportsnews@sub.tv for more information.
Now, let's take a quick look at how the Rugby Championships ended last year when UWE Hartpury took on the mighty Loughborough in the men's final and UWIC defended their title against Northumbria in the women's.
Newsflash, were UE Hartpury and UWIC separated at birth? The first half's just finished and I'm joined by Alan, the coach from UWIC. How did that first half go for you then?
Well, it's quite obvious the New Zealand influence is happening for Northumbria. They've got two excellent players out in the back line. Once they're given a little bit of space, they're exposing us defence.
Motoring towards the try line, and surely now he's through, going for the post. That's almost a try-saving tackle, but it's off again, out to the flanker, and try given. Hartpury back in the lead. We've seen two fantastic games here at the Booster Rugby Championships 2008. All that's left for me to do is say goodbye from me. It's Sub-TV Sports News, me, Chris Dow, and we'll see you next year with weekly roundups of all the university sport, not just rugby, live and direct to your university. Thanks, and we'll see you next year.
Lindsay, you have to admit that was one hell of a rugby match at Twickenham.
It was very good indeed.
But you weren't there.
I wasn't there. I've just seen it.
Well,
it looked great.
I was there. It was indeed absolutely brilliant. So there you have it. UWE Hartpury were once again champions and UWIC Women's managed to just clinch victory in the dying minutes of the game. Can both teams manage to defend their titles for another year, or will Loughborough and Northumbria come back fighting fit? Make sure you're the first to know how the championship is lining up each week on Sub-TV Sports News.
So make sure you keep up to date with all of your university sports teams and their progress throughout the year. Get behind them and give them your support. They deserve it. I'm Lindsay Hooper.
And I'm Ebs Akintade, and we'll see you for the first sports news show as the fixtures kick off on the 8th of October. In the meantime, though, don't forget to check out www.subtvsports.com to get your teams and university on screen.
That's all for now. Have an awesome week.
Bye.